What's up, guys? My name is Craig Miller from 6'7" The Score. I'm here with boxer Mike Mollo. He'll be fighting February 1st at the UIC Pavilion. Mike, tell me a little bit about yourself and a little bit about your background and who you'll be fighting February 1st.
I'm from Chicago South Side and started boxing when I was a kid. Just fell in love with the sport. My dad showed me how to box when I was little. My uncle, and he qualified for the '72 Olympics, and he just started showing me stuff as a kid. I loved the fights, always doing it, and then I went to the gym. I got into other sports, football, wrestling, all that other stuff, and came back to boxing pretty much after all that was done.
Tell me about who you'll be facing February 1st.
I'll be facing Arthur Spilka, the undefeated Polish heavyweight from Poland, and guy with a big mouth, causes a lot of ruckus at weigh-ins and all that, and it'd be in him and his team's best interest if they acted like gentlemen at the weigh-ins. I can guarantee you that.
Where's the weigh-in going to be at, and what weight division are you going to be fighting at?
I'm fighting at heavyweight. We'll come in about 230 pounds, between 225 230. The weigh-ins are at Output Bar and Grill on Grand and Wood in the West Loop, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun.
You know, I've been asking this to everybody as I go around the gyms all around the Chicagoland area. I notice there's not many people covering boxing in Chicago. There's not any major news media outlet. That's what I'm trying to do to bring to 6'7" The Score,
Yeah.
CBS Radio.
Yeah.
Give me your take on why do you think there hasn't been such a buzz around the city about the sport of boxing? Because even me trying to research the fights, I'm trying to find fights around the area. It's hard for me to even find them.
But to be honest with you, I think it's the culture in this city. The fighters are tough here. We've got a lot of tough fighters here in Chicago. A lot of great fighters came out of Chicago. In New York, you go to New York, they love boxing. The city got to love boxing. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. The Chicago Golden Gloves barely gets a turnout. The New York Golden Gloves are in Madison Square Garden. Yeah, they're bigger than us and everything, but they uphold boxing as high as baseball or football. And here, boxing's looked at it's not looked at the same by the coach.
But why is it though? Why?
I think the people that love boxing in Chicago love boxing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The boxing fans in Chicago are the best boxing fans that there are. But I don't know, it's something with the culture here in Chicago. I don't know. I've traveled all over the country, and I've been in gyms all over, and I think that Chicago needs a revival of boxing, and I'm ready to give it to them.
Who inspired you the most to become a boxer? And just give me some of the other fighters you previously fought, some of your background. What is your record currently?
I'm 20 wins, 3 losses.
Okay, as a pro. Yeah, just give me somebody that inspired you to become a boxer.
Well, growing up as a kid, I had 6, 7, 8 years old. My dad would always have the fights with my uncle, and they'd come over. We'd always watch the fights, and Mike Tyson was like a virtual live Incredible Hulk. He was going in there just ripping guys' heads off, 1985, all the way till whenever his troubles came. But it was like every other month. I'd sit there and I'd be glued to the TV watching Mike Tyson get in there and knock dudes. I was amazed by it. I was like, that's what I want to do. I always knew I wanted to be a boxer. And my uncle, my dad were like, yeah. And my dad had me throwing left hooks since I was a little guy, 5, 6 years old. I had my first fight in the Catholic youth thing when I was 9. And I was in 4th grade. I couldn't know when to put me in except with a 6th grader, and I dropped him twice. Pretty cool. So I just knew it was in me. I had it,
That's cool, Mike. Good luck February 1st, man. It was great.
I got a new trainer.
Tell me. I'm gonna interview him as well. Tell me a little bit about him.
Best thing that ever happened to me in the sport, man. He's been training me for 4 or 5 months, and I feel like he's showing me things I never even knew. It made me feel like an amateur, and it just tightened my game up so much. It made me more of a boxer, not just a tough kid. Everyone, people that train me just seen I was tough, so get me in shape and let me out there, But I'm learned a lot in such a short amount of time. I'm absorbing it all like a sponge as much as I can, and put it on display February 1st.
All right. Very cool, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
All right, buddy. Good luck.